Spaceflight has been humanity's greatest feat, from the V-2 rocket to the powerful Saturn V that brought humanity to the moon and the revolutionary Space Shuttle. We have conquered deep space with probes and explored asteroids, but one thing is the ultimate goal: to colonize Mars. But SpaceX and Elon Musk is leading the charge to Mars, and he is using his secret weapon, the Starship. Today at Finance Spur, we'll learn about the Starship system. But before that, click that subscribe button for more videos about finance, technology, and business. Starship is the super heavy lift space vehicle rocket built by Elon Musk's SpaceX. It is considered the largest and most powerful rocket ever flown, even surpassing the Artemis program's rocket, the Space Launch System, and the Apollo program Saturn V, both intended to bring crew missions to the moon. The Starship started in October 2012, when Musk publicly announced plans to develop a fully reusable rocket greater than the existing Falcon 9. This vehicle was intended to be a part of the future Mars mission and will be known as MCT, or Mars Colonial Transporter, or Mass Cargo Transport. It would be fully reusable, from the rocket engines and launch vehicles to the space capsules that would transport humans to Mars and back to Earth. In 2016, Musk changed the name to ITS, or Interplanetary Transport System, as he intends to make it capable of traveling beyond Mars. The ITS would be composed of two stages. Both are powered by powerful Raptor engines. It had another changed name to Starship in 2019. So how does the Starship work? The Starship has a two-stage system. The first stage, called Super Heavy, is consisted of 33 Raptor engines, and the second stage, also known as Starship, is the main crew compartment and cargo bay. All of the stages are completely reusable and can land back to Earth in a controlled descent. The structure was also changed from a carbon composite material to stainless steel. Musk stated that low cost and ease of manufacture, increased strength of stainless steel at low temperatures, as well as its ability to withstand high heat is the reason for this design change. In late 2019, Musk stated that the Starship was expected to have an empty mass of 120,000 kilograms or 260,000 pounds and be able to initially transport a payload of 100,000 kilograms or 220,000 pounds, growing to 150,000 kilograms or 330,000 pounds over time. To achieve this, the rocket is fitted with a refined and higher thrust version of the Raptor. This also reduced the engines of the Super Heavy from 37 to 31, making it more fuel efficient and cheaper to maintain. Starship had its fully complete Starship upper stage prototype when it launched the SN8 on December 9, 2020. It reached an altitude of 12.5 kilometers before crashing into the landing pad. But SpaceX achieved success when they successfully launched the SN15, which had better avionics, structure, and upgraded engines. Although it had a small fire in the engine after landing, it was extinguished, successfully conducting a high-altitude test. The Starship was then stacked on top of the Super Heavy Booster 4 to form a full launch vehicle. And on April 20, 2023, the combined Starship system successfully launched its first orbital flight test with Booster 7 and Ship 24. Although the vehicle only reached 39 kilometers before losing hydraulic control, which led the rocket to cartwheel. It was the start of a new era. It also broke the record for the most powerful rocket stage ever launched, which had been held by the N-1 rocket of the Soviet Union for the previous 50 years. Do you think the Starship can be the ship humanity will use to colonize the solar system? I want to know what are your thoughts and opinions down the comments section below. But for more videos about finance, technology, and business, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to support our channel. The Starship's main mission currently is to colonize Mars. The main plan for the Mars mission will be a launch of the Starship with a booster in a launch pad on Earth. Once the Starship is at a specific altitude, the Super Heavy and Starship separate. The Super Heavy will then land back on Earth. The Starship will meet with another ship that has refueling capabilities in orbit to refuel. Once refueled, the Starship will then travel to Mars and land on one of the designated landing zones. The Starship will then refuel with the gathered resources and launched back to Earth once it completes its mission. Pretty basic, right? But the main problem with the Mars mission is that it's costly. The expected cost to send 1 ton of cargo to Mars could cost $100,000 to $500,000, and the overall project can cost around $10 trillion. Another factor is the transfer window between Earth and Mars, which occur only every 26 months. Another possible mission for the Starship is on the Moon with the Artemis program of NASA and is expected to launch with Artemis 4 mission on September 2028. The mission would consist of a specially developed Starship HLS or Human Landing System variant. The mission would still include the Starship system, but the launch of the Starship would not have a crew. Rather, the crew would launch in a separate system with the Orion and the NASA Super Heavy rocket. Eventually, the Starship cargo can also be used to transport prefab habitats and buildings to the Moon, Mars, and other celestial objects. Aside from that, the Starship could also be used to transport satellites to orbit on Earth or other planets. It can also be used to transport people and cargo from Earth to Earth or from one specific launch pad to another, similar to what airplanes are used today. It could also carry up to 100 people on long-duration flights and possibly more for Earth-to-Earth flights. SpaceX is also developing star bases in multiple locations on the planet. One is currently active in Boca Chica, Texas, which also serves as SpaceX's headquarters. With high expectations, Starship is expected to launch humanity to the stars. Elon Musk stated that it is a holy grail for space technology and it would signal a new space race, not involving countries and states, but rather private competitions. Companies like Blue Origin, which won the contract in developing a lunar lander for Artemis 3 mission, and Virgin Galactic with its space tourism, we can only expect what is for the future. But Elon Musk is solely focused on colonizing Mars and leading the charge towards space. But if you are interested in exploring SpaceX's Mars mission or how one organization controls the oil industry, check out our other videos on our channel. And if you like this video, please click that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click that notify bell for upcoming videos. But for now, this is Finance Spur. Have a great day.